Yeah, but some people don't get politics. You don't think that's what it is. Yeah. If you can Google how to make an avocado in a Bell Mason jar. Hi, I'm Dr. V. Boykin, a former single mom, stripper, felon, now a doctor, keynote speaker, and author of Fix Your Face and Watch Your Tone. I help marginalized communities achieve a more equitable personal and professional experience. I was talking with a new acquaintance the other day, and we got to a topic that was a bit tense, and it centered around politics. And I said how I felt, um, and started to say why I felt that way. And the person said to me, and it was another woman, she said, "Oh, you don't think that's what it is?" Yeah, that's how it feels to me. That's what I think. And then she said to me, "Oh, well, couldn't you extend them more grace?" And in that moment, all of my yoga teacher training certification, all of my life experience, all of my prison experience, all of my parenting experience, all of my experience in the 50, almost 51 years that I've walked on this planet in this container that I'm in with the thoughts and feelings and emotions that different situations have bring literally just converged on this point. And I said something that I wouldn't have said before I turned probably 45-ish. And I said, no, I don't think I could have extended more grace. In fact, I purposely do not extend grace to groups of people that I feel are bigoted or racist. And I've lived in a lot of different states, and it has nothing to do with your geography. It has to do with your thought process. Yeah, but some people get misinformation, and so you have to give them grace. No, I don't have to extend grace to groups of people that don't like me simply because of the package that I came in. But it was such an interesting thought, an exchange, because I was like, why does this woman want me to continue to be generous, kind, thoughtful, and inviting and engage with people that don't mean well for me? Why would we as women ever encourage another woman to stay in a situation that's not good for them, that's not healthy for them, that doesn't bring them joy, that doesn't recognize their skills, talents, or abilities? Look, I've got crystals all over the place. I am big into energy. I believe in a lot of different metaphysical concepts. I can talk chakras all day long, and many times do. I've always said I could either end up in a boardroom or in a tree with a ukulele and a couple beads around my neck. But I do not continue at this stage of my life to excuse bad behavior. And if you can Google how to make an avocado in a Bell Mason jar, as an adult, you're responsible for your thoughts, feelings, ideas, and beliefs. And I recognize the ones that you have. I respect your right to have them. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to hang out with you. It doesn't mean I'm going to agree with you. It doesn't mean I'm going to excuse your bad behavior. It doesn't mean I'm going to allow you to marginalize, sideline, or mistreat a group or category of people, of humans, based on the categories or containers they represent. Period. So I ask all of you to stop excusing bad behavior and challenge people right back when they encourage you to do it. You are not called to excuse, invite in, and engage with people that mean to harm you, people that don't want you to feel good, and people that want to belittle you. Yes, you can show charity, you can show kindness, you can show casual passing aloofness, but you do not need to put yourself in a situation of harm's way. You do not need to find reasons that someone else is saying something or acting in a way that's negative towards you. It's not your job to teach the adults. And if you're from part of a marginalized community, Black, Indigenous, person of color, woman, trans, LGBTQ, any of these global majority categories that they are constantly berating, excluding, and othering, it is not your job. It is not your job to raise another grown person. That's their job. And they don't get a pass. Children, they're still learning. They get passes. Adults, they're still learning, but they don't get passes. You're accountable for what you say, what you do, and how you make others feel. I'm just not going to be around you if you're nasty. I don't like nasty people. I do like opinionated people. And I do like people that are constantly searching out information. But if you've given up and you're rigid in your beliefs and you mean me harm because of your beliefs and your feigned superiority, hard pass. What do you think?